5-0 is, it's not going to happen every week. 3 points is 3 points whether you score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But obviously the travelling fans who are back in the stadiums now, it gave them the extra buzz and excitement, and you heard them at the end. I know it's not nice to be on the end of all the Olays and stuff, but it must have been a while since they've been able to do that, and just really have a good day and feel comfortable in the game. And I know I've not felt comfortable in the game for Blues for a long time, so it's a good win obviously, but we've got to keep going. We've got a big game next week as well, so it's a great win.
Just a word on those fans. You were very open last season, saying it was tough playing in empty stadiums week after week, Sheffield United away, and then today. For you personally, how much does it have them? How much does it make a difference having them there?
Yeah, I've said just previously, I need fans. At the end of the day, you get paid to play, and it shouldn't matter. But they do give you extra. Playing behind closed doors with COVID, it was almost like there's no atmosphere. It's not a training game, obviously, but it just felt just so strange from what we're used to. And this season, I couldn't wait, to get back involved. And the Sheffield United game was just out of this world. The atmosphere, obviously, for their fans as well. And then we've obviously got the stadium thing going on, which is an unfortunate shame. But when they come away like that, there's only 1,000 or so, but they were just outstanding. And they do, you score a goal, they're singing your name, and it gives you a little bit more, and it pushes you. And to score 5 for them, they can go home and hopefully have a few drinks.
Absolutely, and safe to say, I think 5-0 doesn't really flatter us either. Probably could have been more at the end. We had some chances.
Yeah, I've just said that 5-0 is 5-0. They probably could have scored. It became an open game towards the end, but we've kept a clean sheet. But yeah, we had some more chances, and it could have been 6-7. To be honest, it really could have. It might have just been one of those days for them where everything seemed to go in for Birmingham, but it wasn't like that really, because we missed a lot as well. So the fact we created that many chances is a plus, because if you create that many chances, you're going to take 1 or 2. So today we've took 5.
A couple of goals for yourself off the mark after a bit of a broken pre-season and some bits and bobs going on. How good is it for you personally to be off the mark in a win like that?
Yeah, I'm delighted to get off the mark. I'm delighted to get off the mark this week, because like I've just said there as well, I've been ill all week, and I didn't know if I was going to be all right today. So I said I've got away with it, but yeah, it's always nice to get off the mark, and that's our job as a strikers to score. And obviously, I'm not bothered if I score 1, 2, as long as I score, and then I'm happy, and that's with every striker. But it sounds sort of cliche, but the most important thing is the team won. So, if I don't score a single goal all season, play every game, but we win every game 1-0, we're going up. So it's one of them. It does matter, but obviously as long as the team do well. And I think the good thing is we can score from any position really, and centre half scored, midfield, strikers, but we've only scored 1 goal in the first 3 games, but we've had chances. So I think that's the big thing this year that's so different to last year, is we create a lot of chances, and it's just always a case of getting our eye in, and it's just clicked today. And hopefully that, look, I'll be honest, it's probably not going to be like that every week, so sorry to spoil it for the fans, but as long as we keep creating chances, we should win more than we lose away from home, which is a plus.
Yeah, you mentioned the squad there, and as a whole, in particularly with the new signings that have come in, to Heath and Ryan Woods in particular today, how good have they been for the squad? Not just today, but since coming through the doors, they've really improved things, haven't they?
Yeah, look, we've got wonderful players. Honestly, I do think we've got very good players. And, I think the signings of Woodsy and Chongi, what they're there to do. So it gives the lads a boost, because we know the gaffer wants us to play a bit of footy. We've got players who can go long, direct, fight out, and that's what this league is. But, I've played with Woodsy before, I know what he's about, so I know what he's going to do. Nothing surprises me with him, and he knows how highly I rate him. I think he's going to be brilliant for this team. And Chongi's obviously coming from United. It's probably a bit of a gamble move for him to come here, but his attitude's been spot on, and he's obviously got a lot of quality. And it's just the other side of the game that he's doing so well at the minute, and that's what's pleasing for the lads, because we know how good he is, and we know he's come to Birmingham. Can he dig in with the lads? And he's dug in outstandingly well, and he's been fantastic today again. And once he gets more games under his belt, he'll probably find the back of the net and become more clinical, and his dribbles and taking people on, he'll become even better. So hopefully as it goes on, he'll get better. We've got a really good team. Chuck just come on and scored. He's a big handful. We've got Duke here, and you see Duke go off and then Chuck comes on. It must be a nightmare, but we have got really good players, and we've still got players from last year. Ivan Sanchez come on and just a little magician, isn't he? So it looks good, and we've got a really good squad this year.